Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my Tomb Raider movie review. Alright, so as you know, I'm not a fan of these, or not that I'm not a fan, I sort of gave up on movie, uh, oh my god, can you guys hear that? Hold on 1 second. Why do I hear, sorry, but there's this radio going off in my ear for some reason in the game, and, okay, sorry, that was really distracting. You guys probably couldn't hear it, just because Rockstar's really cool with that. Anyway, so Tomb Raider is the latest video game adaptation that they made into a movie. It's directed by Roar Uthag, which I looked this guy up. He's a Norwegian director. He's made some Norwegian films, none of which I am familiar with. I don't know anything about him. Never heard of him. Alicia Vikander and Walton Goggins are the only two actors that I know in this movie. Daniel Wu looked a little bit familiar, and I don't really know. I guess Dominic West. I've seen him in a couple movies here and there, but I didn't really know anybody else. Now, I will say after Assassin's Creed, I remember Assassin's Creed and Warcraft that year was people were thinking that might be the year that video game movies are like, oh, now it's a thing. I liked World of Warcraft actually. Um, and then Assassin's Creed was just a horrendous disappointment. It was such a horrible disappointment. Well, it's funny. I think Michael Fassbender from Assassin's Creed is married or dating Alicia Vikander, who stars in this. Which Alicia Vikander I like. In this movie, it was good. I liked it. It was not. It didn't blow my mind like Mortal Kombat did 20 years ago. Actually, Mortal Kombat's a stupid movie, but it's really fun. It's a fun, stupid movie. More fun than this one. This one might be in like the top three video game movies of all time. But that's not saying much when you got movies like Mario Brothers to compete with. This movie's a fine movie. I'm an Uncharted guy. I'm not a Tomb Raider fan. I think I played Tomb Raider, one of those old ones on PlayStation One, uh, maybe 15 years ago for like 2 hours, and that was it. It was very polygon graphics, and I was like, I don't know. I just didn't have much interest, especially at the time. I was more of a console gaming guy, really into RTS games. So this movie's it's an okay movie. There's nothing in it that blows your mind or it starts off with this one really cool sequence. It's almost so cool of an idea. I'm wondering if it really is a thing in London to have somebody with a foxtail on a bike and leave a paint trail while other people catch him. That seemed like really cool. Like, is that a thing? I don't know. It seems like it would be a thing. It's so cool. Um, yeah. If I had to describe this movie in one word, I'd say bland. It's a little bland. Very competently shot. There's nothing new here with anything. I like the puzzles and stuff. It'd be cool if we could kind of like there's a scene where some guy figures out how to decipher a code, and then us as the audience are like, oh, okay, so that's how you kind of do that. It would have been cool to kind of maybe try and have us figure that out the puzzle too. I don't know how you would do that though, if it's possible, or if maybe they tried and it didn't work. Um, so yeah, it's just really bland. It's one of those movies like, okay, yeah, I was entertained adequately for a short bit, and I'm probably like never gonna see it again. Um, but yeah, it might turn a profit, it might not. It didn't beat Black Flag this weekend, so that's kind of like a bad sign. Um, anyways, I would say you're not missing anything special if you don't go see it, but the movie was not awful. It was not a bad movie. Um, this is a movie that's like kind of like right, and it's an average movie. I'd give it like a 60. Yeah, it's like a B minus. I would say C plus, but it was there were some sequences I thought that were pretty cool. Um, so yeah, it's like a 60. That's about yeah. That's a 60 B minus is what I would give it on the Star Strider scale. It's just it's gonna it's gonna be really hard now for anybody who makes a video game movie. I know Rampage is coming out also in a little bit, but I almost feel like Rampage, there's no story. It was just monsters breaking buildings. So they're making up a story in that one, and they could do whatever they want. So it almost looks like a King Kong Godzilla movie. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. At this point, I just don't care about any type of video game movie that they could possibly make. Like I heard a Call of Duty movie's coming out, and why? Why? You can make any generic war film and say that's Call of Duty. You don't need the stupid title up there. Even this could have been something else. Do you really need it to say Tomb Raider or Lara Croft? You know, I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Leave your comments below, and I will see you guys later. All right, I'm out of here. Take that. Always push in your chair. All right, bye.